Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Daryl and this is Future Proof. In this channel, I teach you how to invest into cryptocurrency, how to save your buying power, and most importantly, how to be profitable. Lately, I think I need to add to that beginning statement that I teach you how to save your money and not lose it in a bear market or bear trend. And I want to first start this video with saying that I'm very disappointed with how many YouTubers that I see that have been literally giving people false hope and have been misleading a lot of these people into thinking that Bitcoin is just going to bounce off from here. Obviously, you can see that the market's green, but in this video today, you will understand that this is not going to last, and I'm going to show you why. If you appreciate that I take my time to make these videos and that I'm honest, bringing you guys some legitimate content so you don't lose money, you know what to do. Click the like button, subscribe to the channel, click the bell notification so you know exactly when I post a video. Okay. So first of all, I want to go back into and show you guys in these past videos, these past 4 videos, I've been guiding you guys on what not to do and what to avoid doing. And I've been telling you guys how much of a bull trap this has been. And it's insanely crazy how accurately the price have been moving based on what I was saying. And if you were paying attention to my video, you would have been saving a lot of money. Looking at these videos now, they only got like 300 views, 400, 500 views. And I hope that these people that have seen these videos made the right decision and were able to save their money. And I feel bad for all these other people that are not onto this channel yet and that totally missed out on what, like I said, and that could have saved them hundreds and thousands of dollars. Okay, so we're gonna talk about this. We're gonna talk about why you guys should not get way too excited with what you see here. There's a lot of green in the market right now, and a lot of you are like, "Oh, maybe that was the bottom." And I know in some of my previous videos, I've mentioned that maybe we're going back to 30,000, and that could be the bottom. But that's not what I see anymore, guys. And unfortunately, things are looking much more scarier than I previously thought. So I do want to take a look at the fear and greed index. Obviously, people are still very fearful right now, and it's understandable. And we've been extreme fear literally for a few days now, a few weeks even. And last month, you could see that was the last little bit of greed we had. And we need to discuss something, okay? We need to discuss something that's really important to really stop you guys from making mistakes, and it's having a plan. Because what this market is doing to you, it's literally screwing with your mental state. And even with my Patreon, because we're mostly in stablecoin at the moment, and thank God that they've gotten into this group. And I've been literally calling that this is literally a bull trap, and we haven't been trading this crazy momentum that's been going on, because a lot of people have been losing money because they're listening to the wrong people, and they're listening to people that are telling them bull market's back on when it's not. You know, the reality is this is how crypto moves, and this is how crypto tricks you. Like if you're looking just at like your blockfolio, it's telling you, oh, Bitcoin's up 5%. You're like, oh my God, is it going back? No, it's not going back. You need to look at the technicals. And in this video, I want to look at these technicals with you and show you guys that like things are looking really scary. Okay, this little bounce that we just had for BTC, you see, obviously we had a little bounce because BTC was being oversold, but technically because we broke out of this triangle here, that target should have been automatically like 25,000 to close that gap. And I talked to you guys about that in my last video, these CME gaps that needs to be closed that are almost 99% almost get filled, you know, and that gap currently that we have not filled is sitting around like 25,000. All right. So, but I do want to talk to you guys about a little bit something different that like I'm going to try my best, my absolute best to explain to you guys for you to understand why we're not going to just go up from here and why BTC has so much more downside. I'm not even going to talk about other coins in this video. It's just going to be straight up BTC technical analysis, because The entire market is following what BTC is doing right now. And you need to pay attention and you need to make sure you make the right decision. And sometimes it's best to be patient. And even if you're going to buy at higher prices, than to just be jumping in blindly in some trades, you know? So like, obviously what we see here is that BTC had this bounce, but I don't expect us to really break over this because it already seems like we're getting rejected, as you can see. Yeah, we have a MACD cross on the 4-hour, which is supposed to be bullish, but this is not a strong enough indicator of the trend. Even if we go up here, we're going to get rejected again by this 200 EMA. Okay, I've been talking to you guys a lot about this 200 EMA, and I've been talking to you guys about the EMA ribbon and how that plays. A lot of people are calling this to be Wyckoff accumulation. It does look like a Wyckoff accumulation, but sometimes, just sometimes, when everyone's looking at the same thing, that's not what tends to happen. Okay, that's not what tends to happen. If everybody's thinking about its Wyckoff accumulation, it's gonna make you look like it, and it's gonna get you wrecked. Okay, so I'm going to be sharing you guys something much more important. So I'm going to switch to this other Bitcoin chart, show you what tends to happen when we get def crosses. So really, this is going to be confirmed in the daily. And you see how that blue line is literally like about to just like swing under this red line. This is what you want to be watching for. Because if this happens, okay, if this happens, we will see the price of Bitcoin bleed. And that could potentially drop us all the way down to 20,000. And I want to show you, you might be like, oh, how is 2 lines supposed to make you realize that something like that could happen? I'm going to show you, okay? Remember what I said. If this blue line crosses with this red line, it goes up and then this goes under it. This is considered a def cross. And we're going to be seeing a lot of blood from Bitcoin. So I want to go in the past because I've been sharing this with my Patreon this morning and understanding this concept. I'm going to go in 2018 when Bitcoin crashed. Okay. So here we're going back in time and 2018 during the Bitcoin crash. Okay. What I want to show you here is basically we had this cross where this 200 EMA literally went under the 50 EMA, which is that red line, which is what I'm telling you right now. And look at this. When this cross happened, we saw BTC lose about 67% of its value. Okay. And this happened like there's a lot. It didn't just go down straight. It made you think that it was going to go back up. Look here how we got back over this 200 EMA, but then got rejected by the 50 50 MA again, and we were unable to break above that. Okay, so this is very important until we had that cross again, and BTC rallied about let's say 200%. All right, but then what happened is we had another def cross right here, and it dropped us. As we're gonna go rally and go up, we got another def cross and we went back down. All right, but here's something very important right here, which is the COVID dump. Look at this. We had that other def cross here. Let me zoom in so you can see the blue line going under the red line again, and that dropped BTC by 53%. Okay, and sometimes you need to just understand how these crosses work, because you see that the price actually tanked before the cross kind of happened, and that's very important. And this is why I'm making this video, so that you guys can really pay attention and understand that this is not a time to be trading crypto. Like, I'm really trying to save you guys money. Crypto, I'm a strong believer. I'm a long-term believer in crypto. I love cryptocurrencies. It's life-changing. It's probably the best opportunity of your lifetime. But we're not stupid. You know, like you shouldn't be blindly just buying it because, like, you know, it's just going to go up. If you're going to hold this for long term, fine. But, like, wouldn't you rather just buy it at lower prices and still have a higher ROI, you know? And I'm just trying to bring this to your attention so you guys don't get wrecked listening to these people telling you, oh, this was the bottom. It's not the bottom. The bottom's not even near. We're about to face a death cross. which is could probably drop the price of Bitcoin to $20,000. And I want you to pay attention to that and understand what that means. If Bitcoin goes to 20,000, I'm gonna be scooping up Bitcoin and Ethereum and Polkadot and ADA because altcoins are gonna get wrecked. Okay, altcoins are gonna get wrecked. If Bitcoin loses this 30,000 support, altcoins are gonna get wrecked. So what do you want to do? Do you want to risk you losing all the gains that you've been making to this bull run because of your ego and because of you listening to people that don't have your best interests in mind? Like, I'm telling you guys this because I'm not saying that I have your best interests in mind and so on, but like, I actually care for you guys to not lose money. I can't say the same about a lot of like YouTubers because they care more about their likes and views and stuff like that. Me, I don't care about that. I get 300 views in my videos. I still make videos. I don't make it as consistently as I should, but like I still make videos because I want you guys to be aware. Most of my focus is to my Patreon and I have to like guide them. So it's kind of like, because they have skin in the game and they have faith in me. So that's where I have most of my focus, but at the same time, I don't want to see all these comments about people are going to get wrecked and so on. And I'm just trying to literally warn you guys. Death cross coming. Death cross here. And I'm going to go zoom in. Here we go again. Major death cross coming. All right. If this happened, we could expect the next best support we have is $20,000. Because this was a major support, okay? There is even a potential that we even go to 13, 14,000. It's scary. And even to me, listen, I want to tell you guys, even to me, it's hard for me. I'm telling you this, but it's hard for me to believe that this could happen because the fundamentals for cryptocurrencies has never been better. Right now, you have PayPal, you have Venmo, you have Robinhood. You have literally like so many exchanges. Okay, you have Voyager. You have COINBASE. Like in the past, when I was trading crypto in 2017, 2018, there was that bull run. There was only very few exchange. You could have really only bought crypto on COINBASE for the United States and then move it to Binance and stuff like that. There weren't this many gateways. Right now, there's so many gateways. You're seeing Amazon asking for people with experience with cryptocurrency, especially DeFi, to come apply. You're seeing Apple doing the similar thing, potentially that Apple may integrate cryptocurrency with their wallet. They're the fundamentals, and now you have institutions coming in this space. The fundamentals have never been stronger. Never been stronger. And I'm sorry, but I'm not going to be listening to my emotional state or my feelings on this one. I rather trust the charts. Okay, I rather trust the charts and be safe because a lot of people in 2017 that made a lot of money, they also lost it all. They weren't able to keep it. And that's one of the hardest things, You can make money, but are you able to keep it? Are you able to secure these gains? That's why you need to be future proof. That's why you need to think about what could happen. What are the potential possibilities? If we literally bounce back up here, right, we're still going to get rejected by this level here. We're still going to get rejected at this 48 here, right? So like, is it worth it? I prefer when the trend is more consistent. Right now, we broke our bullish trend. I've told you guys this from the past videos. Where's our bullish trend? This was one of our major bullish trend, okay? We had this major bullish trend that was our bullish trend since 20,000. We broke it, right? So the trend is your friend until the end, and right now it's not your friend because a lot of people still believe that we're just gonna bounce back off and have a V-shaped recovery from here. And I really just want to warn you guys. I'm not gonna make this video very long, but I just had to do this to warn you guys that what I see coming. All right. And if you do appreciate that I take my time to make these videos and bring them to you to save you money, you know what to do. Click the like button, subscribe, drop a comment below, hit the bell notification so you know when I post a video. I'm literally trying to save you guys money. And if you can't appreciate that, I don't know what to tell you. All right. Me, I'm chilling. I'm mostly in stable coins right now because I'm not risking it. Yes, I'm still holding some of my Bitcoin, most of my Bitcoin, and I'm still holding most of my Ethereum because I have these in my cold storage. And I just like, these are not even for me to trade. But all the cryptos that I was trading, I'm mostly out of a lot of them because I rather wait for this to happen because it's so obvious. I've been literally telling you guys, like, ever since this stuff happened, that this was a bull trap. And I told you guys again, this was a bull trap. And both of these literally played out exactly as I told you. And I'm telling you right now, this is a bull trap. We're making lower highs, okay? We're making lower highs, all right? And we almost made a lower low. But look how this trend line just supported us, which is also very supportive. So like I already had this trend line before, and it's crazy how it literally hit it right on the dot. But the same for this trend line here, it's going to serve as resistance. And even if we break above this line, we're going to face resistance at 40,000 again. All right. So to me, I'm not bullish right now. I'm going to play it safe and understand, you don't want to be holding a lot of these cryptos when this happens. If this goes like that, I'm going to turn this blue so you can see. If this goes this way and this just cross like this, the market's going to bleed. The market's going to bleed. And this is all I have for you guys. So I really hope that you guys take this advice, set up your tight stop losses, and don't lose all the money you work so hard to gain. All right. That's all I have for you guys. I hope everybody's doing well, and I hope everybody's staying safe. And most importantly, future proof.